So you need to understand, y'all. What you need if you want to go out into outer space, the only thing that exists in outer space are rocks, asteroids, comets, moons, stuff like that. Alright? So that is what you need. And you need to make some kind of atmosphere on that rock. Some kind of gravity. Some kind of planetary existence. But it's a spaceship, right? It's not just a rock. It's a spaceship. But it's a rock on the outside. The spaceship is in the inside. Right? Okay. That's what you need. That's what's going to make it in outer space. Alright. Your spaceships would probably make it a little bit too, but I guarantee you, a rock is going to make it farther. A rock is probably going to make it farther. Okay? Than your spaceship. They're out there floating around and flying around in outer space. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? Get you a freaking rock and make it into a spaceship. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to deal with the maintenance and everything that is gonna have to be done though. And you're gonna have to figure out how to make some kind of gravity and some kind of atmosphere out of it. You understand? Because there's got to be that. Because that is how we exist. We do not exist without that. We need that existence to survive. We cannot survive without that existence. That is how it is here on earth. That is why we are alive from the road of existence. So you cannot just do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. You have to do how existence is and how that works for existence and living beings. See, we have a brain, people. We have a brain, people. And it is there to be used, not to just be brainwashed and manipulated. You know, all these people thinking they're so smart when they're just brainwashed and manipulated. Manipulations, lies and truths and all of that. But it's just messed people up. Thousands and thousands of years of people trying to control people and getting people to reading these books and stuff. You know, these are just other human beings, man, who've been lied to and controlled. Alright? So, that's like I said, that's like God and the devil and all of that, you know, and God wanting to be worshipped. You know, God wanted to be worshipped. So what did he do? He wrote in his book to basically not to listen to anyone else. He's like, don't listen to anyone else except for me. Worship me, God. And he's like, worship me, God, right? Don't listen to anyone else. Not even if they're good people or this or that, you know. He was just like, worship me. Of course. That's what he's going to write in his book. He's going to be like, worship me. You know, it's his book. What do you think? You think he's going to tell you not to worship him in his own book? Or you know, I don't think someone's going to write a book and be telling people not to worship them or something. You know what I'm saying? So you got this guy and his brother God, or the devil, his brother, you know, and his brother basically betrayed him. God's brother, the devil, betrayed him. That's why they had their war. Because I guess God finally figured it out that his brother, the devil, had been doing all the mischief and lying and betraying him like he did in the garden with his children, Adam and Eve, and telling them the truth about the apple, that God lied to his children, Adam and Eve, told them not to eat the apple. So the devil heard that, and then he told them the truth that the apple wouldn't kill them. So then they defied God, and they ate the apple after God told them not to eat the apple, that they would surely die if they ate the apple. So God lied to them, and the devil told them the truth to get them to eat the apple, to defy God. So God saw that as a defiance of what he told them not to do, even though God lied. See, if God wouldn't have never lied, there would have never been a problem. So God is responsible for his own problems, because he should have never lied. And by lying, then the devil could tell the truth and get them to defy God, even though God wanted to control them and do maybe good for them or have good done for them. He lied. He should have never lied. And then the devil could have never done his mischief to them. You understand what I'm saying? So he throws his children out of the garden because he thinks he got defied. But really the devil was playing his mischief by watching and hearing what God said to his children not to eat the fruit. And he got them to eat the fruit. Right? So that, and also testing people's faith. You do not test people's faith, okay? Especially if they like you. They already like you. You do not test their faith, okay? You do not do bad things to people, like the devil conspiring with God. He's like, hey, this guy, right? Test his faith. See what you can do to this guy, and see if he'll still like you. See if he'll still worship you. And God did these things. He got betrayed. He got fooled by his own brother, his mischief, into doing things to people who liked him and worshipped him. And he got God to do bad things to people. He fooled his brother. The devil fooled his brother. And I guess he finally figured it out. And that's why they had their war. You know what I'm saying?